Hi. What's it? I had a few little dishes that need to be washed up. I guess I could have did this for y'all got on here, huh? Hi everybody. Come on in. All right. This is it. This is it. Everybody's asking. All right. Now, if you need the actual physical recipe, you already know where it's at, right? The recipe is already posted on the website, DariusCooks.tv. However, we're going to make a pound cake. I'm just cleaning out my sink. Listen, you know, ain't nothing ready, ain't nothing together around here. And do not get on my case, because y'all do the same thing when y'all be at y'all house, okay? Y'all do the same thing when y'all be at y'all house. Okay, come on, let's do it. Hi everybody. Let's make sure these cameras are okay. What's up, Periscope people? We good? Hey! Okay, let's do it. All right. So the first thing we need is a can of peaches and a bowl. All right, I told you I had nothing ready, so I'm gonna hear your mouth. Okay. This is a regular 15-ounce can is all you really need. I think you can use more if you want to, but I'm gonna use this 15-ounce can because this is what I got. Okay, and we're just gonna pour the peaches right in here. Now these peaches, these big ones. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I didn't know these was gonna be this big. So I think I want to cut these. I'm gonna cut these down a little bit. These are a little thick, okay? These peaches, these are African American peaches with Nigerian in their blood, okay? Hey y'all, good morning. Or afternoon, I guess. What time is it? Oh, 12:05. Better late than never. I'm just gonna cut these, I'm gonna slice these up a little bit. See? They're a little on the thick side for me. So I'm just gonna cut them in half. That way you can get even distribution of the peaches, okay? So if yours are a little thick like these are, you can just cut them in half. Just slice them the long way. When I say cut it in half, like this one, that's a thick one, okay? It'll work, it'll still work. I'm just gonna cut them in half a little bit. Slice them down some, cause he a little thick. What is he? Thick. Okay. All right, cool. Now, this is the peach cobbler part. And you know, really, you're not even cooking it like that, but you're going to flavor it like it's going to be a peach cobbler. You see what I'm saying? You're going to flavor it like it's going to be a peach cobbler. Huh? With the Holy Ghost. Okay, we got our peaches, canned peaches. Here's what your grandma used. Okay. Oh, child, I missed my whole mouth. Hold on. It done slipped out. That normally don't happen. Okay, there we go. I done missed my, Jesus, in front of the whole world. This is yellow clean inorganic fruit juice from concentrate. From concentrate mean they was real smart. And they focused a lot. Okay, that's what from concentrate means. So get you some smart peaches. This is gonna be a whole mess. You know that, right? Okay, add you in some brown sugar. The recipe is on the website. Okay? Brown sugar, and then we're gonna season this. You know we got to season this, right? Hold on, let me get my stuff. You know I ain't got nothing ready, so I don't want to hear your mouths today, saints of God. Okay, some of that. Okay, here we go. And some nutmeg. All right. This is cinnamon. Okay, ground cinnamon. Recipe, I think, is a half a teaspoon. Go until your heart is content. Okay, and then this is fresh nutmeg, and this is just a microplane. If you can get fresh, get fresh. I know sometimes all you can find is the stuff that's in the jar, but you know I like this fresh nutmeg. It's so much more robust, and this is just a microplane that I got from Amazon. Okay, you need a little vanilla. Okay. And mix this together. All right, and then this is just your peach cobbler filling that's gonna go in the bottom of the cake or the top of the cake that you're gonna use, okay? And really, we only want the peaches and a little bit of the juice, not a whole lot. So you can save this juice, because this juice is good. This juice is good on ice cream. That fresh nutmeg comes through there, and it's delicious, okay? And put this to the side. We need our mixer now. You could do this without a stand mixer if you got one. But if you have a stand mixer, then, you know, do it with the stand mixer. Because this is going to make your life a lot easier, okay? And I want you to be really like a boss with this stand mixer, okay? Okay. Mixer. Y'all ready? Okay. We're gonna get our whisk attachment. Okay. Make sure you lock it in place. All right, and then we're gonna get the stuff we need that ain't ready. Let's get what we need. Okay. First thing I'm gonna put in here is some cream cheese. Now this should be at room temperature. Okay, this should be at room temperature. But you know what? Listen. Okay. It was a rough morning. The devil was busy. Okay. Okay. In there, your cream cheese. Let's throw in some sugar to the cream cheese, and let's put that together and let that go for a little bit, okay? Let that go for a little bit. Then we're gonna season this up real good. And then we're gonna put this in a bowl and let it hang out. All right, this gets a little vanilla. Let me get a spatula. All right, you know you gotta scrape down the sides just to make sure it's all incorporated, because this will get light and fluffy on you in a second, all right? And that's why I say a stand mixer, this works wonderful, you know, because you ain't really gotta do that much work with a stand mixer. With a hand mixer, you gotta stand there and hold it and do all that. So It's a really good investment. Okay, 1 egg needs to go in here. All right. And we're gonna combine that egg with that cream cheese mixture, and then we're gonna put a little cinnamon in here. Okay. Season it with a little cinnamon. All right, and then we good. Let that go. Actually, I'm gonna can I put a little more cinnamon in there? I can, right? Because I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more because I can do that. Okay, cream cheese, the egg, little cinnamon, little sugar, little vanilla. Right? Real easy. This ain't even that hard. Okay? Now we're gonna take this creamy mixture out of here and put this in a bowl and put it to the side. We're gonna scrape up the bottom though real good. All right, and I'm gonna show you what we got so you can see what's going on. It's like a cinnamon cream cheesy situation. Ooey gooey, cinnamony, cream cheesy. I don't know what it's called, but it's gonna be what we're gonna use for our cake, okay? All right, grab a bowl and put this to the side for a moment. We're gonna come back to this in 1 second, okay? We're gonna come back to you. Get all of it out, okay? Okay. So far, what do we have? So far, we got the peaches on one end, right? And we got our cream on the other. Put that to the side. Now, if this was a real professional situation, I would have another mixer, another bowl ready to go. I don't have that, okay? So I need to wash out. I need to wash out my stuff as I go along. So please hold the line 1 second while we wash this out. Okay, thank you. And chances are you don't have one either. Okay? Chances are all you got is one. So we're just gonna use what we have. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's make sure we just dry it out. Okay. That's dry. All right, now in here, we're gonna make the cake. It's not even that hard. I don't want you to flip out, okay? You can do this. All right? Butter at room temperature. I actually always keep my butter at room temperature. There is never a need for cold butter unless you're making biscuits or pie dough. Other than that, I've never seen one need for cold butter besides biscuits and pie dough. If you want to do a little piece of bread real fast and the butter is all hard, I don't like that. There is no God in that. Okay, that's not my favorite. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, all right, cream cheese. 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. It should be at room temperature. Okay, this one is not, but it should be. Okay, it don't matter. We just gonna whip it to death like it stole something. Okay, so get all the cream cheese you can in there. Like that, okay? So cream cheese and butter. Anything that starts with cream cheese and butter sound like it's gonna be a winner to me. Amen? Okay. Now let's put in some sugar. you're going to need 3 cups. Cup 1, cup 2, cup 3, okay? 3 cups of sugar. Go in there, all right? Lock it in place and put it on low to begin with. If you don't put it on low to begin with, you're going to be wearing it, okay? All right? And this is the part where you gotta have a little patience. You know, we are not in a rush. You know, we're not in a hurry. We're just taking our time to make really good food, because this takes a second, okay? Once it starts to cream a little bit and it comes together, you can cut the mixer up a little bit. And then once it comes together even more, we then increase the mixer slowly, okay? Because what you really want to do is you want this to be sort of one united, one homogeneous mixture. Not only that, but you want that aeration to happen, which is, you really only get that from doing this, okay? Now we can go full speed. Butter, cream cheese, sugar. You got it? I hope so. This is not that difficult. If you wanted to walk away right now, you could. You know, you want to go sweep the floor real fast, you can do that. You know, normally I say like stick by stuff, but this is just one of those things that the longer you whip it together, the better it's going to be. So this you can let go for a little bit, all right? But what you're looking for is something that looks like this. See that? See how like whipped together that is? It's like pile, it's like pale in color, not pile, pale in color. It's kind of what you want to see, okay? So we've let that go. Now we're gonna add in some more ingredients, all right? So we're gonna start by adding in 5 eggs, all right? Room temperature is always best if you can. So there's 1, and I'm adding in the eggs one at a time. If you want to dump them all in, you can. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know, I just think it's, you know, it just be something when you be like, you know, let's just do one at a time. Dump them all in if you want to, okay? There's 3, there's 4, and then this is the 5th one, okay? So you got 5 eggs that go in there. And then we need some vanilla. This ain't gonna be enough. Ooh, hold on. Let me get some more. Couple of tablespoons worth. All right. This is really where you want to taste the vanilla in the cake. All right. You don't want to go through all this work and your cake be a fool. All right. Where's God? Not in that. Okay. All right, a couple of tablespoons. There's 1 tablespoon. There's 2 and some change, okay? You only need 2, but, you know, hey. All right, I'm gonna take a break and just scrape down the sides, because I just wanna make sure that the bottom and the side get all the love and attention too, because you really wanna make sure everybody's like well incorporated. That's the one thing with a stand mixer that you just gotta be careful of. All right, let's get some baking powder. If I can find it. Well, oh, here you go. All right, baking powder, teaspoon of that, a good pinch of salt, kosher, and then let's do 2 more ingredients. the flour. I'm using an all-purpose. I'm using an all-purpose. It's going to be 3 cups of an all-purpose flour. So here's 1. Here is 2. And then this is a 3rd cup of flour. And this is going to be a little too thick on us. So we have to do a little liquid. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. Put that together. On low, starting on low. If not, hello. It's gonna be all over you, okay? Get over you. All right, and then you can hear the mixer starting to do a little two-step, like, hey, now wait a minute now, what's going on? You can really hear the mixer starting to work overtime. So let's kill it for a moment, and I'm gonna put in 1 cup of heavy cream. Okay, heavy whipping cream, 1 cup of that, because why the hell not? Okay. 1 cup of heavy cream right in here. On low, just let it mix in. Like that. All right, let's just make sure it's all incorporated, and then I'll show you the batter. It'll be a little thick on us, but not too thick. All right, it'll be a little thick, but it won't be too thick. All right, and if you look, remember the video, like the TikTok video, then you'll know what I mean. Okay. I'm just gonna stir the rest by hand a little bit. And then look, this is your cake batter. You see that? This is your pound cake, your cream cheese pound cake batter. You see how thick and luscious that looks? Like all one smooth, amazing, juicy mixture, okay? All right, now, where we going? Somewhere, okay? Where we going? We going somewhere, okay? All right, come on. What we will do is let's put it all together. So I have a regular bundt pan, okay? And I'm using the spray, okay? This is the baking spray that has the flour already mixed in. And just spray it real good. I'm using Baker's Joy, by the way. They didn't pay me, but this is Baker's Joy. I do find that this works just fine. And listen, there's so much butter in this cake that it really don't matter, okay? All right, you need a slotted spoon for this part. That's what the recipe says, a slotted spoon, because remember those peaches, you're gonna get in here and dig those peaches out, leaving behind your, the liquid, okay? Which is why I said this is great for something else, right? Reduce it down, make it a syrup for pancakes. I'm actually getting ready to do a buttermilk waffle for you guys live in a second. So we're gonna make breakfast and we're gonna make a cocktail in 1 minute, okay? As this bakes, because I don't have one pre-made. This ain't that kind of show. If you thought it was pre-made, I'm sorry, okay? If you won't want to be pre-made, this is what we're gonna do. You could cash at me, okay, $ Darius Cooks, and then what we'll do is we'll get a little production team going on. And we'll have them, with your generous donation, okay? We'll have them come to the house, pre-make everything, and then it'll be ready to go, okay? All right, peaches in the bottom. Carefully, I want you to dollop about half of this cake mixture on top of these peaches, okay? We're doing a careful dollop. I'm not over here smashing stuff down and moving stuff around. I'm doing a careful dollop, okay? Careful. All right, you done sprayed this pan down for this cake to come out of this pan. Amen. Okay, now the reason I said I'm only doing half is because let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Now, I've combined two different techniques. I know I'm about to hear y'all mouth, okay? On the TikTok video, I did a cream cheese filling, okay? On the YouTube video that's coming out, I did just cinnamon. Today, I am mixing, today I'm mixing the cinnamon and the cream cheese together. You know why? Because we can do that. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's why. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You see what I'm saying? Why not? Now remember that cream cheese mixture that we just did with the cinnamon? I'm gonna spread this in the middle of this cake. Oh yes. Huh? I'm telling you, this is fat. You understand me? F-A-T. This is fat, fat, fat. But it's gonna be good, good, good. Okay, so we got a cinnamon cream cheese situation happening down on the inside of this. Okay? I can't really tilt it and show you. Use your imagination, it's in there. If I tilt it, the cake gon', you know what I mean? And I don't want to do that, okay? Okay, the rest of your cake batter, we're gonna carefully dollop right on top of that cream cheese cinnamon situation. Or should I say, lituation, because that's exactly what's going on, okay? All right, dollop the rest of this right on top. Be careful. Okay. And this is a thing to love. You don't rush this. You take your time. If somebody want it done right away, you tell them, I just can't do it right away. You take your time and you do this nice and slow, okay? We're not rushing. We're not doing none of that today, all right? Now, try if you can to make it even, because what will happen is that when you bake it, and if it's not even, it'll be a little lopsided. Let me tell you something. It don't matter a whole lot, okay? It's just if you want it to look even, then you do that, okay? But you know, I don't mind if mine a little lopsided, to be honest with you, okay? I don't really matter. Okay, my oven. My oven is at 325 degrees, okay? This needs an hour to cook. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes what'll happen is it'll spill over from the middle and then it'll fall into your oven, okay? So you put it on a cookie sheet, a baking sheet. That way, if it spills over, you're good, right? Okay, you're good, you got this. Okay, all right. Cake is in the oven. You see how easy that was? That wasn't even that hard. Now, can we make a cocktail? Huh? I'm sorry. Can we make a cocktail now before we cook the rest of our breakfast? Can we do that? Even if you said no, it don't matter. I was gonna make one anyway. Cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. Over in China or something. In Taiwan, what time is it in Taiwan right now? It's gotta be about 5, Doc. Okay? 5:30, 5:45. It's gotta be something. Let me get some of this. And let me get one of these. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is a very simple cocktail. So I love a paloma, okay? A paloma usually uses tequila, So I have no problem with that, okay? But I also love white grapefruit. So I'm gonna do like a ghetto paloma, my style, okay? And you know, you can do whatever you like, whatever you have in your home. But this is what I'm gonna do over here, around here at my house, down to the Atlanta, Georgia, okay? So this is white grapefruit juice, okay? It's definitely on the bitter side, but that's okay. That's okay, because let me tell you what we're gonna do to make this, well shit, I must put the whole thing in. Okay, let me tell you what we're gonna do to make it taste real good. If you had simple syrup, great time to add simple syrup, okay? I don't have any, but I do have Sucra, S-U-C-R-A, Sucra drops that I get from Amazon, okay? So a couple of these, and you know, this is a no-calorie sweetener that I like. It only takes a couple of drops to sweeten the whole thing. You'll be surprised at how sweet this becomes, okay? Then, at this point, what we'll do is we're gonna add in some grapefruit vodka. Couple of shots of grapefruit vodka, okay? So we have grapefruit. Now, a paloma usually calls for, in a paloma, they usually put like a seltzer water or soda water for the, you know, for the fizz. I don't have none of that. I don't have seltzer water for the fizz. I don't have any of that. But what I do have is sparkling rosé. How bad could that be? I don't think that could be bad at all. Sparkling rosé. How bad could sparkling rosé be? I got some thinly sliced limes. Okay. We got to get some ice. Hold the line. Let me get some ice. Let me get you some ice. Okay, let's mix this first before we add, because this is gonna top it off. Who's getting excited? Favorite time of the day, cocktail time. It almost got me. Not today, you won't. Oh, look at that. Little sparkling, this is a sparkling rosé. A Salon de Provence Francais. I don't know what that means, but I think it's gonna taste good. Let me get a glass, please. Hold the line. And if you wanted to, you rim it with a little, you know, a little grapefruit and a little sugar. I ain't got time for all that, but you know. And then just because we can do that, we'll top it with the last little bit of cheers. Happy Mother's Day. Listen, if you knew how good this tasted. It is insane that this tastes this good. Okay? All right. While our cake is working, let's make a little breakfast, huh? You're hungry? Let's make a snack. Okay. Boy, I'm gonna be in trouble. My oven is 400. I had these little cutesy potatoes. Cause I feel like we should have some kind of, right? Some kind of potato for breakfast, right? If you ask me. You didn't ask me, but that's okay. But I just feel like we should have some. I got this at one of those, Sam's, Costco, BJ stores. I don't know which one. If you don't have the little small potatoes, do not fret. You can cook any potato and then just cut it down, to size. And I'm just cutting these in half. And this is the easy way to do, we used to have smothered potatoes and onions back when I was growing up. You remember that. Cast iron skillet with the potatoes, and they would get crusty on the outside. Some of them would be a little burnt. The onions would be soft in there with a little bit of that seasoning all struck up through there. Oh man, okay. Now that was eaten. And I used to always put ketchup on mine. Because that's what I like. I don't want to hear your mouth, okay? I don't know what you like on yours, but I am a potato, onion. Oh, it's so refreshing. And you know what they said? They say grapefruit cuts the fat. If you want to be skinny, you drink you some of those. Huh? If you want to be skinny, drink you some of those. All right, give these a rinse. Little potatoes. Aren't they cute? Okay, let's put some onion in this. Yes? Because we can do that. Yeah, we can put a little onion in here. What kind of onion do you use? The kind that's on sale. Okay, what kind do I have? The kind that was on sale. It's like, you can't taste it and be like, oh, that's red onion. Oh, that's not red onion. You can't taste it. You can't taste it. Thinly sliced red onion. Okay, you already know we cooking, Doc. Now, you have to pardon me for a moment. I must go to my garden and grab some fresh herbs for you. I'm telling you, make sure you use your simple syrup or your sucre drops. you love a good cocktail? Let me grab some herbs. Y'all hold the line, please. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yes, I have fresh herbs. Thank you. Straight from the garden. This is a great time. I don't care if you have an apartment, a balcony, a backyard. Go grow your own herbs. This is a great time to do that because this is a great growing season. The herbs are nice and, you know, ready to go. Not only that, they're super easy to do. And it just feels good when you're able to, you know what I mean? Just go out and get what you need. Now, I grabbed some fresh rosemary because let me tell you something. In the grocery store, fresh rosemary is like $4. Okay, 3. Right? But you can get a rosemary plant from the Lowe's or the Home Depot or the Menards for $3. And now you got rosemary growing. And if the rosemary ever overgrows, you just dry it out, put it in a little container, and now you got your own fresh rosemary ready to go. Okay? So we're gonna put about a tablespoon of dry herbs in here, okay? And I think I'm starting to feel that vodka come on through here. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. I think I'm starting to. A lot of olive oil. About a half a cup. Okay? You need some salt. You know, potatoes, they don't come seasoned. Okay, so you need a little salt on the potato. Yes, thank you. A little salt. And I'm gonna throw a little paprika on mine, smoked, if I can find some. What's this? Oh, I got some right here. Okay, this is smoked. A little smoked paprika. Fresh cracked black pepper. That's it. That's it. We're gonna roast these in the oven. Give them a toss. Okay, onion, potato, smoked paprika, a lot of salt, fresh herbs. Look at that. Sheet tray. Seal pad or parchment paper. Right on here. Even layer, please. Even layer. Look at that. Now, doesn't that look delicious? Huh? Now, how good does that look? I know. Hot oven, please. Okay, now, you know what we need? You know what we need? Okay, let me show you what we need. Let me show you what we need. Yes, I'm washing out the same bowl because, okay, we're using the same bowl for everything. I want to hit nothing out of your mouths, okay? A stick of butter, please. At room temperature. Now, we cooking today, okay? If we have never cooked ever in our life, today is the day. Okay, people? All right. Doc, what we doing? We cooking today, Doc. Okay, butter. A good pinch of salt, please, in this butter. A good pinch. Sugar. And flour. I want you to combine, which is why I have a glove on, that sugar and that flour with that 1 stick of butter that's at room temperature. See, here's the thing. I know y'all like, well, what is he doing? I love when I go out to the comments and y'all be like, well, what is that for? And why is he using that? And I just don't, well, what is he making? Anybody? You'll find out in a moment. I need a little more flour. You'll find out in a moment. Okay? All right, this is perfect. Now let me grab another sheet tray. And I'm gonna crumble this cookie dough, this butter cookie dough. I'm gonna crumble this like this on my sheet tray. Just crumble it. Okay, just crumble it. Real simple. This is not that difficult to do. As a matter of fact, we've done this before several times, okay? Butter cookie dough. We crumble. We bake this until this is golden brown, okay? If it's a little extra dark skin, it's all right. If it's a little extra dark skin, that just means the butter has browned nicely, and that's good to go. Okay, so we really have a lot going on. We have our cake, our peach cobbler pound cake is in the oven. Got this house smelling like straight butter and cinnamon. We have our palomas with the vodka and the rosé. Tasted amazing. Okay, I'm getting lit. we have, oh, it's like the new mimosa. Okay, we have Okay, come on. I'm gonna use this same bowl again. Okay, hold on. We have our potatoes, but we need something to go with the potatoes, yes? Would you not agree? Of course you would. You know what I think we should make? Is a little homemade chicken breakfast sausage to go with our potatoes, right? I mean, it's only right that we have the chicken sausage to go with our breakfast. Now, this does not have to be chicken sausage. This could be whatever you want it to be, okay? However, I like a chicken sausage, okay? If I had an apple, I would grate it in here for a little apple chicken sausage. I don't have one. But if you had one, there's no reason you couldn't add your apple. Okay? Now, we're gonna turn ground chicken into chicken sausage. Okay? Brown sugar. Okay? And let me find, I need one ingredient I gotta look for because I haven't used it in such a long time. So just do me a favor and hold on for 1 second, please. I know it's in here, I just don't know exactly where it's at. So I'm gonna look for it while y'all hold the line because we on quarantine and you really ain't got nowhere to go. So you're gonna hold on while I go through my spice cabinet and look for what I need. I'm looking. Hold on, I do not see it. Oh, I got it. I got it. I found it. See, I got it. Okay, come on. Let's turn this into chicken sausage for the Holy Ghost. Okay? Chicken sausage for the Holy Ghost. Brown sugar, black pepper. Little ground fennel, okay? Little ground fennel. White pepper. A little sweet paprika. Okay, now listen, let me help you out real fast. You listening? Come in close. Come in close, I said. You know how you only buy poultry seasoning when it's time for Thanksgiving? And then you have poultry seasoning left over for the rest of the year? And you don't know what to do with your poultry seasoning? Poultry seasoning is a key ingredient in breakfast sausage. So you take your poultry seasoning that you don't know what to do with, and you throw you some poultry seasoning in your ground chicken. Now you got 2 recipes for poultry seasoning. Your dressing, your cornbread dressing, and now your breakfast sausage, okay? This is a little ground sage. Come on now, what we doing? Cooking. For what? The Holy Ghost. Huh? Did I put salt in this? Did I put salt in this? Nope. Nope, we need some salt. Nope, I ain't putting nothing in there. We need salt. We need salt. All right. Stir this together. I'm gonna give it a little drizzle of oil. And now, what we got? homemade chicken breakfast sausage that we're gonna fry up in 1 second. Look at that. Oh. Jimmy Dean who? Jimmy, and if you want to make it spicy, put you a little red pepper flake in here. Okay? Jimmy Dean who? Bob Evans what? Let me get my fire on for the sausage. Oh, the potatoes is really getting up there. All right, can I tell you where we're going? Can I tell you where we're going? Because I know you're wondering, like, what is all this finna, what is he doing with all of this? How is all this finna go together? Let's make one more thing, and then I'm gonna tell you. Let's make one more thing, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you how it's all gonna go together. Deal? Let me check my oven real fast. Hold on. Let me just peek over here and see what's all happening. Everything's doing well. Everything's doing well. I got to rinse out my bowl. Hold on. I told you I ain't got but one. Okay? I told you I ain't got but one bowl. So we're going to use this one I got. Okay? I might... Hold on now. Don't rock the boat. Wait a minute now. I hope y'all having a good time. Because let me tell you something. I'm having the best time of my life with y'all. I love you. I do. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna make one more thing, and then I'm gonna tell you where we're going with this. Okay? In the bottom of your mixer, I want you to throw in mascarpone cheese. Just do it, okay? I want you to throw in mascarpone cheese, about a half a cup or so. If you don't have mascarpone, cream cheese will work. But you know what? Ain't nothing like mascarpone. Mascarpone cheese is like it's a sweeter version of cream cheese, slightly sweet, slightly soft. It puts you in the mouth. It's really good. It's like an Italian cream cheese, and I mean it is the bee's knees. Okay, it is the bee's knees. All right, 2 are mascarpone cheese. You need to add some sugar. That much. Whip that on low to begin with. And you just want to combine your cream cheese. You're combining your cream cheese and your, hold on now. Your mascarpone cheese. You're combining your mascarpone cheese together with your sugar, and this is a little vanilla. Okay? You just want to cream that together until your sugar sort of dissolves, you see. Right? Let me show you what it looks like right now. See, we just creamed it together. This is just the cream cheese. I mean, why I keep saying cream cheese? Mascarpone cheese and, okay, you got it. Mascarpone cheese and sugar, and I'm throwing some vanilla. Now I'm gonna put in a little bit of heavy cream. And then I'm gonna whip together the heavy cream and the heavy cream, the mascarpone cheese, and the vanilla, and the sugar. Hold on. I gotta scrape the side down, make sure they all get in there. Okay, now let's put it together. Look at this. Okay, this is the mascarpone cream that we're going to use, because I know you haven't figured out where we're going. I know you haven't figured it out, right? Like, what is he doing? What is going? I thought we was making a pound cake. This is the mascarpone cream that's getting ready to go on top of the banana pudding waffles. Okay? Wait a minute. Hold the line. This is the mascarpone, fresh mascarpone cheese, the whipped mascarpone that we finna put on top of the banana pudding waffles, and instead of, watch this, hold on. Instead of using vanilla wafers, we made our own butter cookie crumbles to go on top of the buttermilk waffle that we finna make. What this boy done said, hold on. Yes, we finna make y'all ready? Put that on the side. Aren't you glad you tuned in this morning? Aren't you glad you tuned in this morning? Okay. My skillet behind me is getting hot. That's because I got my chicken sausage that I want to start cooking up. And then I'm going to make my batter real fast. This is my chicken sausage mixture. Okay, now you can form these into perfect patties, roast these. I'm just gonna drop some in like a little dollar, like this. You see what I'm saying? That's it. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just gonna drop some in my thing. You see what I'm saying? This is gonna be abstract as hell. Okay, this is very abstract. This is nothing to it. Okay, but if you know like I know, this is what pan sausage look like. Okay, if you know like I know, this is what pan sausage looks like. Okay, some of y'all grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth. Me? No. I grew up eating pan sausage. Now I'm gonna make my own with ground chicken. Okay? All right, let's make some waffles. Let me get my iPad. Because believe it or not, I don't even know my own recipe. Believe it or not, I don't know my own recipe, okay? But the recipe is posted at DariusCooks.tv. Okay? Okay, come on, let's make it. I got the recipe though. All right, let's get a bowl. Okay. In our bowl, we need an egg. Okay. In our bowl, we do need an egg. By the way, we also need to refill our drink. I'm gonna just check on the oven 1 second, please. Oh yes. Oh, I wish you could see inside this oven. Oh God. I wish you could see inside this oven. Okay, we need an egg. And we need buttermilk from somebody's farm, okay? This is 1.25 cups. 1.25 cups of buttermilk. From somebody's farm. Mix together your egg and your buttermilk. All right, dry ingredients. Oh, you know what I like to put in mine? A little squeeze of vanilla. A little piece of vanilla ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, and if you wanted to flavor this at any point, vanilla, almond, lemon extract, whatever you got, it's a great time to do this now, because you can make these waffles or pancakes and put like fresh lemon curd on top. I mean, you could really go all out. Okay, strawberry extract with fresh strawberry. I mean, you could literally like go. Okay, we need some flour. One and a quarter cup. I think, yes, 1 1/4. The recipe calls for a tablespoon of sugar. Let me check on these sausages. Hold on. I got them cooking on low. You got to see this. You got to see this. If you grew up eating country pan sausage, look at this. If you grew up eating country pan sausage, like I did, look at that. Do you see that? I'm talking about the kind of sausage you used to go down to the meat market and get. And you say, let me get $4 worth of pan sausage. This here, okay? Chicken pan sausage right in front of your eyes like that. Come on now. Come on now. My grandma been dead 20 years, but she would be so proud of that, okay? Okay, we need a baking powder. About a teaspoon of baking powder. We need a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And a good pinch of salt. That's it. And these are all ingredients you already have. You got baking powder. I mean, you may not have the buttermilk, but if you take regular milk, you can take regular milk and you can mix your regular milk with a little vinegar. Done, okay? So this is our waffle batter. Let's put it to the side just for a moment so we can heat up. Okay, look, don't forget now, I'm gonna give you a recap because I know we did a lot of work today. And I know you like, this is more than what we usually do. This is a lot. Start over. Help me understand. I'm gonna walk you through everything. But first, let's unplug. How much vodka did I put in that drink? How much vodka did I put in there? Because okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I'm telling you. I'd like to fly away too, Lionel. Shit. I'd like to fly away right now. On my way. Okay, I'm gonna unplug the hand mixer and I'm gonna plug up the waffle iron. And I'll cut the waffle iron up. Okay, now let's go ahead and recap everything we did so far. After a refill. After a refill. Okay. We started by making the peach cobbler pound cake. Sour cream, cream cheese, peach cobbler cream cheese pound cake. I got it. I'm okay. We made the peaches, set them to the side. Then we made the cream cheese filling, put that to the side. Then we made the actual batter. We put it all together. Peaches in the, spray your pan, peaches in the bottom, half of your cake batter dolloped on top, cinnamon cream cheese around, the rest of your batter on top, 325 for an hour. We ain't got but like less than 20 minutes left, it'll be done. Okay? That's the pound cake. We're gonna make a quick little glaze. Powdered sugar, lemon juice, done. Okay? We made palomas, my style. Grapefruit, vodka. I know a paloma don't use vodka, use tequila. Paloma in Spanish, vodka is Russian. It don't matter. We use the grapefruit. What's this? Vodka. We use grapefruit vodka, okay? We also use grapefruit juice. We sweetened it, simple syrup or sucra drops, and we finished it with a little wait a minute, with a little sparkling rosé, okay? A sparkling rosé. Okay? Sparkling rosé. Oh yes, okay. All right. Then we made potatoes roasted, okay? Baby potatoes cut, diced, sliced onions, sliced, okay? Yes, in a bowl, olive oil, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, fresh herbs, thyme and rosemary from the garden. In a hot oven until it's all crispy and juicy and delicious. It's almost done. We made homemade chicken sausage, a little chicken pan sausage, okay? The chicken pan sausage is ground chicken with stuff in it. I'm not even gonna remember what I put in it, but listen, watch the replay. Watch the replay. Okay, I put a lot of good stuff in there. I forgot what I put in it, but you can watch the replay and it's there, okay? We made fresh butter cookie crumbles to go on top of the banana pudding waffle. This is butter, salt, sugar, and flour. Crumble and bake to this caramel complexion. It's not light skin, it's not dark skin, it's caramel. You see that? Now this, let me tell you what this is. This here, first of all, it's hot. Listen, this is amazing. It's like vanilla wafer on crack. If you grew up in Chicago and you ever had the Chicago lunchroom butter cookies, this is it. There's a recipe for the butter cookies in my cookbook, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. Ooh, these is good. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Mascarpone cream. I forgot how I made it. Watch the replay. Waffle iron. Somebody said, when is the grandma cookbook coming back? Soon. You can pre-order right now, or you can download the electronic version. Okay, we made a homemade waffle batter. This recipe is at DariusCooks.tv. Okay, this is our homemade waffle batter. Also does great as pancakes. Hold on. Let me put a little more in there. I'm only gonna make one. Okay. I'm only gonna make one. That's all I need is one. Okay. Now, normally when this thing say ready, it'd be a little too dark skinned for me. So I'm gonna try to pull it out right before it say ready. Okay, we also made delicious chicken pan sausages that we cooked. Okay, this is with the brown sugar and stuff. Poultry seasoning, sage, okay? All that good stuff. Let me see. Look at that. You see that? You looking? I'm telling you, this is better than your regular pan sausage. This is better than your regular pan sausage. With brown chicken. Hold on. Because our potatoes are done. Okay? I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing to say. Hold on. You see that? You see how I need some ketchup on mine. Hold on. Can I run to the garden and get a few pieces of chives? Do you mind? Let me tell you what's good. This chicken pan sausage is amazing. It's the brown sugar. I just want to get a little piece of chive. Y'all, hold on. Let me see if this is ready first. Hold on. Let me see if this is ready. Hold on. Woo! Woo! Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Godly Jesus Christ, born to Mary and Joseph in Bethlehem. Now, you mean to tell me that what in the world? What in the world is this? What in the world did we just do? Do you mean to tell me? Do you mean to tell we done set up here and made this from scratch? Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And you look. I'm going to get some chives. Hold on, please. Thank you. And some parsley, because I can do that. Fresh chives and fresh parsley. Straight from my garden. I'm trying to tell you, growing your own is the way to go. Now, if you like scrambled eggs, make you some. I prefer not to eat any myself. Okay? But what I can't eat, look at that. Oh. Is the potatoes with the chicken sausage and a little ketchup. And you know what I like also besides ketchup? Is a little piece of hot sauce too. Let me dollop a little piece of hot sauce on here, because I can do that. Okay. I got my potatoes. I got my chicken sausage. Let's work on this waffle. Let's work on this waffle. All right, now remember what we did. We went ahead and we made that fresh mascarpone, whipped mascarpone. That's enough. Okay. Then I got me a little banana. I got a little banana. A little banana. Thinly sliced. I'm gonna put me a little banana on top of this. I got a little butter cookie crumble right on top of that. Huh? And a little 100% grade A maple syrup. 100% grade A. This costs about $10, okay? I'm gonna come to each camera. YouTube. That's YouTube. That's my Facebook friends page, my personal Facebook. This is Periscope. Okay. This is my YouTube. I mean my Facebook, my Facebook fan page, and this is my Instagram. I want you to get into the inside of this. I want you to get into the inside. Oh, the inside of this bite. I want you to get onto the inside of this here bite, you see. See, the key is on that mascarpone cream, don't make that too sweet. See? The potatoes with the onion, the smoked paprika, hot sauce, ketchup. Baby, this thing is roasted to pure perfection. Baby, that thing is roasted. To pure perfection. Speaking of roasted to pure perfection, hey, how are you? It's so good to see you. Speaking of roasted to pure perfection. Huh? So the moment you definitely want to see is you want to see me turn this out onto a plate. The only problem is, and this is why you put the lid down there, because that would have leaked out of your oven. This needs to cool, okay? The only problem is this needs to cool a little bit. So I can't turn it out because it needs a moment to cool. But I tell you what I will do. I'll put the camera on a little bit. I'm scared to cut it out, turn it out. I don't want it to fall. Let me see. It needs to cool for a little bit, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't wanna be shamed in front of all y'all. But let the cake cool, please. Let the cake cool. Do not attempt this, okay? And if this cake falls, I don't wanna hear your mouth. I'm doing this for y'all. Wait, what y'all saying? Y'all saying let it cool or no? Let me see. I'm gonna try it. It's not cool. I can't do it. It's not cool. I can't do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, y'all saying don't do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. 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 Don't do it? Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all telling me don't do it. Come back later and do it. I'm not gonna come back later and do it, but I'm scared. Let me just see. I'm scared. You know it's not cool yet. It's not cool. Okay? It's not cool. You know you gotta let it cool for a little bit first, okay? But I wanted to do this so I could just show you, okay? I'll put the lid back on, let it cool some more. I did this for y'all just so I could show you how the cake comes out, okay? I'm gonna let it cool, okay? I'm gonna let it cool. But I wanted you to see that so you could see how it comes out, okay? Now, we have cooked today, okay? We have made our chicken breakfast sausage, our palomas, our banana pudding waffle. We have made the pound cake, it's right here, and the potato, okay? The recipe for this cake is already posted at DariusCooks.tv. Recipes like this are also on the website, okay? There's two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I gotta wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours, okay? Bye, y'all. We did it.